Well, I think obviously a noble calling, a lot of goodwill in the governor's words. Appreciated his acknowledgement at the beginning of his speech of some of the folks who are not with us today, who were with us on the floor last year, including Sid Michael Skavulich, who was, of course, a state rep from Lackawanna County. But seriously, the yeoman's share of his speech was about workforce development, career readiness, economic competitiveness for the future of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. And that's a good focus. It traverses a lot of state government, Department of Community and Economic Development, Labor and Industry, Agriculture. So he's really hitting some really salient points here about the future of Pennsylvania to be economically competitive, because it all depends upon a skilled and educated workforce. And so his focus on early childhood education, his focus on intervention with families who might be in distress. He even quoted a program up at Misericordia University. I know Dr. Botsman told me about this, where they help new mothers deal with some of the challenges and helping them obtain some skills and get into the workforce and guarantee access to child care that frees them up. He talked about universal and free kindergarten for Pennsylvania. And this is the kind of investment that makes for a better future for the state. There's no broad-based taxes in this budget, which I think will be a welcome signal to our friends in the General Assembly on both sides of the aisle. One thing he did not mention, but that I know is in his initiative, has to do with restoring Pennsylvania, doing a major infrastructure investment. This is a big deal for me. Back home, I have a lot of local governments who are under a tremendous amount of pressure to comply with federal and state standards regarding ES4, as we refer to it, the separation of sanitary sewage treatment from stormwater and stormwater management. And if the state could be a better partner in helping communities meet these expenses and take the weight off of our citizens, it's a big deal. So I think the speech was short, it was to the point. He calls us to do what we're supposed to do in this building, which is get the budget balanced and improve the quality of life for all Pennsylvanians. So I applaud the governor. I think he's in the right space, touching on the themes that allowed for his success in his first term, and he's trying to really, I think, break through into the second term with more momentum and a better role for the state in improving the quality of life.